Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
And Digga also, we got a producer named Digga. We kind of kept the name Children of the Corn. So Digga was talked about in this story. Digga is my child friend, literally 6 years old. The real 6 years old. And he always did beats. He rapped too back in the day, but he always did beats. Figga Digga, always did beats. So he had little home studios and little gadgets back in the days that the average person would have. Nowadays, everybody can get whatever, but he would go get turntables and all this stuff that people wouldn't have. So we started doing mixtapes and, not mixtapes, we started doing songs in his crib in Esplanade Gardens. And we was like, word, he got the studio. So me, Mase, and Bloodshed used to be at Digga's house doing little raps. We didn't even take it seriously. It was like, come on, man, like we didn't, this Diplomat shit or record deal shit was far-fetched. It wasn't even some shit that we thought about. So, cool, we doing stuff. So now, time goes on. Mase, I went to college. Mase is a year older than me. Mase went away to college first. He went to college and he got kicked out and came back and met this dude named Coota Love. Coota Love taught Mase how to be pretty. He was Murder Mase, Tough Rhymes, all this other stuff. Coota Love is the dude who taught Mase like, nah, Playboy, you gotta rap for the girls. Yo, you the one who gotta do this for the females and all this other stuff. And Mase followed that, and he met Puff, and he ended up getting signed with Bad Boy. So it's like, oh shit, Big L was one thing, because not just in Lord Finesse and DITC, them niggas was dope. The whole DITC was dope. But Puff had this flamboyant shit about him. So it was like, oh shit, this is next level shit getting signed with Bad Boy. Oh shit, Mase got the wave right now. You know what I'm saying? So Mase didn't have an album out yet. So he was running around, just with the deal. So pause that right there because I skipped those apart. So we doing mixtapes. Back to when I said we doing mixtapes. Me, Blood, and Mase. I would see Jim from time to time. My grandmother lives in 1199. His aunt lives in 1199. So, on the weekends,
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
You'll see a grandmother, whatever. I would bump into him there and be like, okay, what's up? Just some what's up shit. Hey, what's up? What's good? He like, yo, Ken, what's up? I'm like, ain't nothing, man. He's like, yo, I heard y'all on the mixtape, on Ron G mixtapes, Doo-Wop mixtapes. He's like, yo, I heard y'all, I got the crib. My grandmother passed away, God bless the dead also. Come through, come and hang out. So we like, all right, cool, whatever. But we wasn't really hanging out with you. And there's no shade, we wasn't really hanging out when we do him. But we wasn't really hanging out with him like that. So, we see him again. Yo, come through, man, I got the crib. Y'all can come hang out, whatever. So we like, yo, at this particular time, I had just got kicked out of college. Mase had the deal, but the money ain't sink in yet. He just got the deal, so he's still living at home and with Coota Love. And we like, yo, fuck it, let's go see what's going on in Jomo house. His name is Jomo, and I'm like, this is no diss. His name is Jomo. So we like, yo, let's go to Jomo house, you know what I'm saying? So we go over there and hang out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had the crib, because this time, I stay with a bitch here, stay with a bitch there, stay at my grandmother house, stay at her house. And I never had nowhere to go, always had somewhere to go. I could have went to my grandmother, her house, whoever. But we used to go over there and hang out, so we could smoke weed, whatever, vibe. So we was hanging out over there for a while, a few months, and Mase was like, yo, Jomo, if we gonna be with you, learn how to rhyme. You should learn how to rhyme. And Jim was like, I'm not gonna call him Jomo because y'all be taking shade, but he was like, I don't know how to rhyme, man. I don't really know how to rhyme. Mase is like, yo, it's easy. So Mase taught him the kind of format we was using to rhyme. And Mase was like, yo, do this and do it like that. Mase taught Jim how to rhyme. I'm not taking a little bit of credit for that, not even a little bit. Mase sat down with him in the room, yo, do this and do that. And Jim started taking it more seriously, like, alright, maybe I can do it. You know, in the beginning, it was rough. You know, everybody in the beginning learning how to rap is rough. So, Mase kept telling him, yo, do this and do that. Cool. So, you know, Mase is in the street. Everybody knows Mase got the record deal. Everybody's on Mase, yo. He running in the beefs in the street. I'm out there basically holding Mase down when he's in the street. He getting trapped in bitches' cribs on Kingsbridge Road. Stuck in a bitch crib, her boyfriend downstairs, he can't get him out. I go get 20 niggas, go get Mase out the crib, all type of shit when he first got signed. This has nothing to do with gym. This is just before gym, everything before gym time. So, cool, Mase running all type of beef, but nobody signed with Bad Boy from my neighborhood, which was most popular label. So what happened was,
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
And niggas was talking shit about Mase. So he told me, so we was in front of his building, and he was like, yo, nah, niggas on so-and-so street said they gonna fuck you up, and they got no problem, and they got a problem with you, and fuck you, yada, 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 yada. So Mase had the attitude like, what? So you stood around and niggas talking shit about me and sat there and listened to him, and didn't say nothing and didn't do nothing? Yeah, alright. So basically, me and Mase talked later, maybe a day or two later. He's like, yo, I'm not fucking with Jomo, cause he around niggas who talking about me, and if you fuck with him, that's on you. But I'm not being around no niggas who talking about me, and you gonna stand there and let them talk about me and not defend me and say nothing to me. So he say nothing about it. So he basically was like, he ain't fucking with you. So I was like, damn. Now at this time, Mase started moving a little funny. So I'm like, damn, you know, we've been at gym houses going on maybe like 10 months, going there, hanging out over there, Bloodshed, me, or whatever. Not living there, hanging out there. So basically, Mase encouraged him, and then, but Mase was doing funny shit. They started out, now the album come out next year. So Mase getting millions, and now that I'm older, I kind of see the position Mase was in. At this time, Mase was older than me, and I was young. I couldn't understand how he was moving, and I didn't respect it. I didn't really respect the shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga here, we flying to Seattle doing the show. He put us on commercial. He take profit by himself. There's 9 seats on profit. This nigga fly private, so he can be alone on the plane plus commercial. He's doing all type of crazy weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, man, you know what? I ain't fucking with Mase no more neither, you know what I mean? Because this dude is moving funny, and I know him. This nigga, like I said, we grew up together. I knew Mase literally since I was 10 from playing. Started moving funny. I'm like, yo, I ain't fucking with this nigga. But you gotta realize Mase was 22, 23 years old with about 7, 8 million. I know some niggas 30, 35 years old that wouldn't know how to act with 8, 9, 10 million dollars. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand it back then because I was just in the mix with him. But yo, you gonna lose your mind, you 22 years old with $10 million. It's cool, you gonna lose your mind. You definitely gonna lose your mind. So I was like, yo man, fuck Mase, man. I'm a fuck with Jim. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily fuck with Jim, saying, this is my nigga, I fucked with Martin Lynch Rivera, end up giving me a record deal because Biggie liked the way I rock. So cool, I get the
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
Boom. After I get the record through Epic Records, which was on Sony, I'm like, man, I got a deal. Cool. So Mase ended up coming back, being cool. He do the Horse and Carriage song, he do the 357 video, or whatever. And then he wanted paper, he wanted money to be in a Horse and Carriage video. And niggas was like, come on, Mase, you charging to be in the video? But I understood, now I understand. Back then I didn't see it, so now it's like, fuck Mase again, you don't want to be in the video. God damn, man, fuck, I'm trying to pop like you popping. I'm your man, you used to wear my sneakers and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Mase was the master of taking your old sneakers and making them look new, and you be mad you gave him your shits. You be like, damn, what the fuck you did? Restoration wasn't out. I don't know what kind of toothbrush that nigga had to get them motherfuckers back looking brand new, but he was the master of taking my old clothes and sneakers and making them shits fucking brand new, my nigga. So he don't want to do the horse and carriage video. I was like, man, fuck Mase again. You know what I'm saying? Part 2, fuck Mase, whatever. So now, I'm doing on my first album. I put Jim on my first album also. He's on my first album. You know, he's not lying. He was in the studio with me when I got my first album the whole time, everything. But just what I'm trying to tell you is, from this point on, this is what I'm gonna start talking about Jim. I just had to give you who I grew up with. Because a lot of people, like, oh, y'all grew up together and this, that, and third. And it's not nothing bad. It's cool, we met. You know, 19, 20 years old. It's not nothing bad about that. So, I got the deal, you know. I'm not going to front. Jim was there. He was writing rhymes, everything. He was on my first album on a song with me and my mother. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I go, but the money ain't really crazy. The money ain't right. Money ain't really right. So now I take my money and I'm in the streets. I take my money and get in the streets with my money. I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I can't. Once you move to Jersey, you can't move back to Harlem. Cause I done took my first advance, moved to Jersey. Man, listen, I ain't going back. If I got to fight straight, whatever, I'm not going back to Harlem. And the Harlem y'all people know now is not the Harlem I'm talking about. This was a different motherfucking Harlem. Y'all niggas do not know the Harlem I grew up in. A different, especially my block. I'm 39 from Lennox, I'm 40 from Lennox. This was a different type of beast. This was something totally different. So, motherfucking, the money ain't right. So loses his deal. Loses his deal at Epic. But part of the contract is they can take whatever artist had and snatch them. So basically they snatched me from and I was signed to Epic. So now I'm
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
My second album. I'm in Jersey. My money ain't right. I'm in the streets selling crack, coke. I'm really doing this, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to even be doing this shit no more. I'm like, damn, but I gotta pay the motherfucking bills. I wasn't getting no rap money. So when I got the Epic, there's a girl there, I'm not gonna say her name. She the one who taught me the motherfucking music business, B. This girl taught me everything I needed to know. So, she like, Cam, that dude right there, he runs marketing. This is the dude who runs promotion. This is the dude who runs radio, telling me on the low. These niggas all driving whatever year it was, type cars, and I'm like, yo, so then she showed me, look, this what they doing with your marketing money. This what they doing with your radio money. This what they doing with your promotion money. Because I never knew the business. I was just so fucking happy to have a record deal. I didn't even learn the business, and I'm like, all these niggas is robbing me. You taking, you taking $300,000 of my marketing money and going by a crib, taking motherfucking $150,000 of my radio money, and you got a brand new car? I ain't have no car. I had a car, but it was the same car from my first deal. Excuse me, my 600 Benz. So I got aggressive, so I'm like, damn, these niggas is really fucking trying to play me. Going right there. So I'm still getting a couple dollars in the street. So I'm going to 145th to shop, 145th from Broadway to shop 3-4 times a week because I'm a fresh nigga. I'm going to get fresh. I'm going 145th from Broadway to shop every day. Not every day, 3 times a week I would say. New koozies is out, iceberg was out, whatever was out. I'm going there to get fresh. My man Luka Brazi was there. This is a person who doesn't get enough credit in the whole Diplomats movement. His name on Instagram is LS Collection. He sells the jackets now, the LS Collection joints. Luka Brazi. He used to sell CDs out of van on 145th and Broadway. So when I used to go up there to shop, he would used to try to give me CDs. That was my man already though. He'd give me CDs and be like, yo, Cam, I'm like, Luka, you can't sell me the CDs. Like, I don't fuck with it. So I liked his energy. This nigga had dope fucking energy, B. He was dope. And plus he had fucking 20, 30 niggas with him out there selling CDs. The way he was selling CDs, you would think it's motherfucking crack. Nigga had to buy CDs. If you went to that store and bought some clothes out of fucking HMV or whatever, or Tower Records or whatever, we started vibing. So, you know, we chilling or whatever. I got talking, but whatever it is, yeah, man, niggas in the Bronx too. You need that. He put Black and Dawn.
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
Oh, Give me one of those if you watching, Black. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is trying to play me. So from Luka, I had most of the niggas. Luka had 20, 25 niggas. But it was like, you know, where Jamaica seemed like he grabbed a bunch of niggas and we went down there. Nah, Luka grabbed them niggas. Luka Brazi, LS Collection is his Instagram. LS Collection, that's his Instagram. So I made it real uncomfortable because I felt like these niggas was trying to work, not trying, these niggas was robbing me. Like, yo, them niggas is taking $750,000 from me out of my pocket. I made it uncomfortable. I wanted to get out the deal. I'm like, yo, nah, I gotta be out the deal. I signed for 7 albums. I'm like, y'all niggas trying to control my life. Let me out this motherfucking deal. So we went up there every day with 30 niggas. They hired our security. It was just annoying. Niggas was like, you know what? These niggas are coming up here every day. Let these niggas the fuck out. We don't know what type of animals these motherfuckers is. You know, we try to, now mind you, these niggas is niggas in cubicles in office. I got niggas straight off 145th Broadway at the time, coming in a nigga cubicle, no haircut, no nothing, smelling like mad weed, and motherfucking just grab a nigga potato chips eating. This nigga don't, the niggas who's running the market, they don't know who the fuck these niggas is. They like, yo, who is this nigga that's eating my chips right now? It's me, nigga. Let me out the deal, y'all niggas is bugging. So it became a headache, and they let me out the deal. Now in comes Dame Dash. I knew Dame Dash since I was like 11 years old, 12 years old. Like I said, he lived on the east side, and Dame always had these big ideas and shit, man. You know, Dame like, yo, I'm gonna run a rap label. Yo, King, by the time you go to the NBA, I'm at the sports agency, I'm gonna do all this shit. Dame was 15 years old with a maxi on the new shit, and you know, you kind of believe his own apartment at 15 years old. You see this nigga driving the new cars, and you like, well, maybe he will have a record label one day. Maybe he will do this, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me and Dame became cool. So, you know, when I got kicked out of college, I used to go to Dame crib too. I'd go over there, and he was in the midst of messing with Jay-Z at that time. You know, nobody believed in Jay-Z. He was like, yo, I'm telling you, Jay's the best nigga. Nobody's better than Jay-Z. Jay-Z is the best, I'm telling you. And back then, this is when Jay used to ride like, like Jay had that, like, Das Effect flow back then. You know what I'm saying? He came on Jack to battle Big L. And him and Big L, motherfucker, that was an epic battle. It was dope. So Dame was like, the big time nigga on the block, you know what I'm saying? I don't know hustling none of that. Nigga, he's just fresh. So me and Dave, I was about, we fell out over some bullshit. And I
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
Rocafella started popping. Rocafella was popping. Look, so I'm like, you know, I tell you, Dave was my man, but we ain't speak for like, damn, man. The record label was popping. I feel I'm one of the nicest niggas in the world. Like, I really need to holler him. So I called and reached out to Dave. My man Rell Mack, he from 142nd. So Rell, that's like one of Dave's best friends. And Rell gave me the number, I called Dave. I humbled myself, I said, look, we fell out and really need your help right now. So he was like, all right, cool, ain't no big deal. Got me off Epic, and I signed to Rocafella. Cool, so now at this time, Tribe Called Quest, Killer. I watch this book, and I'm like, yo, I need your help. Okay, boom. I call Quest, Master P, No Limit. I seen, you know, people always like crews, you know what I'm saying? That's why you love Cash Money. That's why you love No Limit. It wasn't like, you respected the shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm so off, my phone was connected. I'm to myself, I'm so good.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Forming the crew. Now, my childhood friend, Tashawn, on Instagram, his name was Tobe Cobain. T-O-B-B Cobain. He like, yo, Kim, I got this dude, man, you know, he's like 15. He from my block. He dumb nice, but I just think he got the wrong record deal. He signed up in a bad record deal. And I'm like, yo, man, I don't wanna hear that shit, cause I'm still not popping yet, you know, I'm just in the middle of, you know, back up, more of the story, matter of fact, this was my second album, this before I went to Rocafella. And I'm like, this was when my shit was fucked up. I'm living in Jersey, I still had the same car. I'm like, but I started forming the crew before that, so I'm like, he like, yo, my man is nice, I'm telling you, he only 15. I'm like, I can't help myself right now. How do I form a crew? So I'm asleep in my car. My man Toad is driving my car and I'm asleep. When he wake me up, it's some 15-year-old kid in the back of the car. And I'm like, yo, Toad, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck is you doing? He like, nah, this is my man that I was telling you about. His name was Juelz. And I'm like, alright, man, what the fuck? I just told you I can't help niggas out right now, but you got me here. You gonna put me in, you gonna wait till I go to sleep, rock me to sleep, and basically, motherfucking put some little nigga in the back of my car to rap. I told you I don't wanna hear the shit. I can't do nothing. So I didn't say that. That's what I was thinking in my brain. So I'm like, alright, go ahead and rap. This nigga started, yo. This nigga spit some shit, B. 15 years old.
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
What's your name again, my nigga? I'm Juelz. I'm like, yo, this nigga, this motherfucker crazy. I'm like, alright, you not playing the cool. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get with you, I get with you. I'm like, told that little motherfucker is nasty, man. But that nigga's like, I've told you. So his shit, man, told like, yeah, I told you. I'm like, that nigga nasty. So I'm like, damn, I'm working on my second album. I'm like, yo, come down to the studio. So he come down to the studio, Jim is in there, you know, me, my homegirl, BB Guns, I don't know, Bianca's watching, my homegirl, Bianca. She was in there, so she was like, yo, you know, he come to the studio, he be rapping and all that. And we working on my second album, I'm like, that nigga's nice. So my homegirl, Bianca, she, you know, she worked for Trey Songz now and all that, but she's one of these people too that just know talent when she sees it and knows what's gonna happen. She's always in the fucking right place at the right time. So she said, Cam, she said, yo, that kid can rap, he's cute, the girls are gonna like him, and he's a star, he can sell it, I can see it. I said, I agree with you everything on if he cute or not, cause I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I you know, if you tell me he cute, I guess he cute. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I'm like, yo, this nigga's nice, and the bitches gonna like this nigga. So we all vibing. Now, mind you, this is now. So now Juelz part of the crew. I start forming. I'm naming everything Diplomats. Everything that I'm like, we thinking of a name, what it's gonna be, blah, blah. So we come up with Diplomats. I'm getting t-shirts made. I'm getting all this shit made. Diplomat. Even when we was on my second album. So fast forward, when we get off the album and when we get off the label at Epic, we go to Rocafella. Dave gets me the deal. And he's like, yo, Cam, do your thing now. If this don't work for you, I'm just have to give you a job. And I'm like, give me a job? That was real shit though. I respected that. It's like, I want no motherfucking job. I can't work. I'm not going to work, but that's how cool Dave was. He's a realist. He like, at least I can let you work for me in my office if this rap shit don't work out. I'm like, that shit ain't rocking like that. That shit ain't going like that. I gotta win. So, boom. We still got no real money, so I'm telling Dave, I'm like, yo, Dave, we need to put Juelz on this song. We need to put Juelz on this song. And he's like, Cam, calm down, man. You need to get part of the crew. And Dave was like, go do a song with Bleak. And Beanie. I'm like, I bet I'm doing that. Let's put Juelz on. No, Cam. It's not time to put. You just got here. And he right. He was absolutely right. So I'm trying to brace myself at Rocafella when I get there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, cool. So
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
I get there, and you know, Jay-Z did. Now, mind you, I know Jay-Z before Rocafella. That's Dame man, you know, because them niggas was doing whatever they was doing together. It's freezing?
No, it's good.
Them niggas was doing whatever they was doing together in the street. So, you know, Dame had me and Duke the God, my cousin Duke the God, doing other shit. Me and Dame used to, I know when I met Jay-Z, straight up and down here, no record damn night, that nigga had money though. I'm not even gonna say and hold you. That nigga had money from the time I met him. He had a crib on 560 State Street. His shit was a duplex. He had fish tanks in the wall, piranhas in them joints. All that nigga got money. I can never say, I don't know Jay-Z for that money. I'm not even talking about the rapper Jay-Z. I'm just keeping it 100. That nigga, by the time I met him, he had money. Him and Tata, he was always with Tata too. Tata, we always with them niggas. you know, and Dame had us doing some shit going over to his crib or whatever. So he always had paper. So when we get to Rocafella, you know, I'm soon as I get in Rocafella. Now mind you, I just told you niggas jerked me in Epic. Niggas jerked me, stole my money. I know the game now. Shorty from Epic, they worked, they talking to me. So now soon as I get it, yo, who doing promotion? Who doing promote? Oh, hey, how you playing? We gonna build a rapport here. We gonna build a rapport right here. Yes. You doing marketing? Hey, give me a hug. How you doing? You right? We gonna build this my crew, this my niggas, this Jim Jones, this Juelz, yo, this my man Freaky Ziki. Boom. We learned the business getting jerked, so we came up there. And I was just trying to be cool with everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, now I'm like trying to fuck with, you know, Jay's up there. I did a song with Bleak and Beanie or whatever. So I see Jay in the studio. Warren had a studio called Baseline. And I go there, that was like the Rocafella studio. We go down there and do the song. I'm like, yo, Jay, I did a song, everybody, we need to do a song, from around do a song together. The nigga Jay look at me and go like this. Alright? Cool, you never do the song or whatever. You don't do the song. So I'm like, cool. You know, I start popping, I do some more stuff. I ask him, I'm like, yo, Jay, you think we could do a song together? You like, I'm like, all right, bro. So, whatever. So one day, K Slay come to see me. K Slay, you know, at this time, K Slay was he's still the drama king, but he was like, all these beefs going on. He was the one playing
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
So this is around the time, I guess, I don't know if it was Ether or something else came out. K Slay played the song, but he would play Jay-Z's song. Anybody who had this record, K Slay was playing it. So he came to see me at the studio, and when he was walking out, Jay was walking in. And he said, what's up, Jay? What's up? So Jay come in my session and be like, yo, we holler at you, like, what's up? He's like, yo, you should be more careful who you bring to the studio. Cause what if I would've just slapped the shit out that nigga? And I'm like, what are you beefing with K Slay? I didn't even know y'all niggas have beef. Look, bro, I ain't trying to start no shit up here. I just got here, I want no problems. I ain't know y'all beefing. Yeah, he played this record, man. You gotta check who you bring up here. I said, cool, no problem, bro. I didn't know. But K Slay was like, they told him the same shit. But I'm just saying, I respected it. It's so good. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just moving on from this Jay-Z shit. Because it's already like tension. We don't really gotta be no tension. I don't even know what the fuck the tension's about. So, oh boy, me and Juelz, you know, he come to the studio. Now mind you, this all time, we on the way to the money. We don't really got no real money yet. It's no real money. Motherfucking Juelz still just plays CD and play it. He's like, yo, this beat is crazy. It's frozen. He's like, yo, this beat is crazy. Yada, 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 yada. So I'm like, nah, we can't steal the beat, man. We can't take it. So every day we come to the studio for a week and a half and the same CD is sitting on the motherfucking table. The same CD. And I'm like, he like, yo, we gotta take it. We gotta do it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck it. That shit been sitting there for 2 weeks. Nobody doing nothing with it. So we did the old boy song. Then after that, we went back to Ohio. Now mind you, while all this is going on, I motherfucking took my money that they gave me. They gave me a little paper for something like $12, wasn't that crazy? But I took it and went to Ohio because I went to open up a club out there. Get it? Behind the club. So, Luka Brazi again. Before I go to Ohio, I want to tell you what happened. Luka Brazi introduced me to a guy named Milk. And this is on 145th Street in Broadway. He like, yo, Kim, I got IBS and so does he. And he's like, yo, you and him got the same stomach problems. Y'all niggas should get together. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all niggas should fuck around. And I'm like, all right, let me know, because we was just vibing off our stomach pain. So when he gave me his number, I see him a 614 area code. And I'm like, yo, you live in Columbus? And he like, yeah, I'm from the Bronx, but
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
I'm like, man, I've been hearing some shit about Columbus, yada, 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 yada. Yo, I want to come out there and fuck with you. Because I was going to Chicago at this time anyway. I had a girl I used to mess with out there, and I had a friend out there that I used to just take 2 pounds to him, and he motherfucking flip it, and he'd give me like, $3,000-4,000 and take care of my shit for a month. And I had a shorty I was fucking with out there. And so, Columbus is on the way to Chicago. So I went to Columbus. The nigga Milk, he got a crew of niggas, about 15-20 niggas. And he's like, yo, you can eat out here, my nigga. The club scene is dope. There's a bunch of different stores we can open. We can get a restaurant. We can do that. I'm like, yeah, bet, that's dope, you know what I'm saying? So I went out there, and I was like, I'm gonna open up a club. So I went out there and opened up a club. I took Juelz with me, and I took Figga Digga with me. Jim didn't want to go. Jim wanted to stay in New York. He didn't want to go out there to get to the money. And I can't blame him because it wasn't guaranteed, but this shit turned out lovely. This shit turned out to be something crazy, you know what I'm saying? Figga Digga fucking ran that motherfucking club like he was fucking Sugar Ray in Harlem Nights, man. You know what I'm saying? But he was quick, I was Sugar Ray. But the way that nigga ran that motherfucking club in Columbus, Ohio, we got rich. So now, it's like, yo, the rap shit is cool, but nigga, fuck that shit, man. Now we got rich off the club. So I'm like, fuck this shit. So now, I got time to do the Diplomat shit. So now I'm on Rocafella, but I'm forming the Diplomat's already formed. So I'm like, yo, we on Everybody Mixtape. Back then, it was like Brazi, King of Creek, bunch of people, only DJ Clue, shout out to DJ Clue, definitely DJ Clue. Everybody had, DJs only had mixtapes. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, why are we all do a mixtape? We on Everybody Mixtape, Juelz on this mixtape, Jim on this mixtape, I'm on this mixtape, boom, 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 boom. So we formed the Diplomat mixtape. We were the first rappers, artists ever to have their own mixtape. Now it's, yo, get my mixtape, here's my mixtape, here's my mixtape. No artist had a mixtape before I did that shit. No artist in the world had their own mixtape. You was always on the DJ mixtape. And I was like, yo, man, yo, grab all the fur. Like, by this time, I'm getting some money. Yo, grab the fur. Like, yo, you put fur on. Yo, you put fur. Yo, you grab the fur. Luka had his own fur. Black had his own fur. Jim had fur. Everybody. So when you see that Diplomat cover, that's what I said. Image is everything. Because they like, all them niggas is getting it. Look like they're getting it. So basically, I'm taking the money that I making my own CDs, pressing them. It went crazy. So then I get Juelz signed. I get Juelz signed to Rocafella. Dame said he couldn't do it. I went to Kevin Lyles downstairs to Dipset. Kevin like, I love this kid. I saw him. Dame said, hell no, I'm taking him. So Juelz gets signed. Cool. So now I'm like, yo, I'm telling niggas, right? I'm like, yo, Jim can rap. Literally. Because Jim, like I said, Jim, the story you tell you, like, he was the muscle, he was doing this, he was doing that. Jim would fight. I'm not sitting there saying he wouldn't have a fight. He was not behind muscle. He's my man. He's my nigga. That's my, I bought him on the road, it was me and him. He's my hype man. He said he's my manager. Chris Lighty, God bless his dad, was my manager. That's who managed me at the time. Chris Lighty was managing me. But Jim was my hype man. So now, mind you, I'm like, yo, Jim gonna rap. Everybody like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Jim ain't rapping. By this time, in between this time, Jim is perfecting his craft because Mase toured in about 97, 98. He perfected his craft and he got better. So I'm like, yo, now we can go. Nobody believed me. The way they did it on Flex the other day, they damn played that shit. Flex like, man, you ballin'. Come on, can't laugh at me. They laughed at me. Everybody was laughing. I'm like, no, he's gonna rap. I'm telling you, he's gonna rap. Trust me, he's gonna rap. And he was like, whatever, can. So what happened is, Koch, everybody fuck with Koch. Jim wanted to keep up with us, which was dope. I'm like, the whole Koch shit was Jim's idea. It was dope. He goes to Koch, and because Diplomat's the movement is popping, even though me and Juelz is on Rocafella, they like, yo, we'll give you a deal. So Jim wanted to do the deal at Koch. We like that because we all moving at the same time. We all get money at the same time. So that's what's up, bet. Cool, Jim Go To Koch. Jim do the record Certified Gangsta. This shit pop. Niggas start playing it, boom, boom. They like, yo, Cam, I don't believe you really motherfucking got this nigga rapping. I'm like, I told y'all niggas, I told you he's gonna rap now. My man got a smash. Yes. Boom, cool. So now he moving. Let's get to this story, because he was like, the paperwork wasn't right, King robbed us, this, that, dirt. I never had him. First of all, me and Jim not the same lawyer. No, he found he got a lawyer. He never had a lawyer. Secondly, I never did no paperwork with Jim. Me and Juelz had paperwork. Juelz was signing me. Me and Jim never did a deal, ever. Pull it up. Tell him to pull the paperwork up, whatever. I'll never pay him something because he's my man. I'm like,
Worldwide Mixtapes TV.
You know what? Let me eat off one album with you, the first album. I'm like, let me eat with you off the first album. And then after that, do your motherfucking thing. And that's what we did, off word of mouth. We didn't have never had no paperwork with Jim Jones in life. Never, ever in life had paperwork. So when he said to me like, oh, Ken robbed us out of millions, and I wasn't really the president and CEO on, that shit is lies, bro. It's lies. Word to my mom, I swear to God. We got the same accountant and everything. Sharon Benjamin should tell you, my nigga. I never had no paperwork with this dude, because that's how much I fuck with the nigga. I'm like, I ain't gotta do no fucking contract with you. I'm like, come on, my nigga. Well, I look like doing a contract with you. I never do no contract with the nigga. So, anyway, Jim gets the deal, or whatever. So, it was cool, everybody was moving. Jim was moving, I'm moving, whatever. So my album came out, it went platinum. It went platinum. And niggas like, yo, we fucking platinum out here. Yo, it was fucking dope. It was dope shit. So Jim come to my crib in Jersey. This is after we went platinum. And he's like, yo, Cam, yo, what if you think we do a fake beef? And I'm like, why? I'm like, because he told Charlemagne asked him this question a few months ago on Charlemagne show. Like, if you look at Jim interviews, they be different shit. Charlemagne say one thing, Flexi say another thing. His shits never match up. And that's not it this, I'm just telling the truth. Not it this. It's just go look at the Charlemagne interview, Breakfast Club, and then look at the Flex shit. It's totally two different stories, so it's whatever. So he like, yo, Cam, let's act like we got beef. And I'm like, why would we act like we got beef? I said, what we gonna do is confuse the fans and make them pick sides. That don't even make no sense. Why the fuck would we act like we got beef? That don't make no sense. He's like, yeah, you're right. Like, he was disappointed that I wasn't with the shit. That's why today, even to this day, it made me mad, because this was his plan 15 years ago to act like we got a problem that we don't have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't think that's cool. I like cool. So Jim is getting some paper too now. You know, his record is out. He's doing business with Koch, and you know, Koch comes to me now. I don't know if this is, I think it's the second album now, and they like, Cam, we about to put out this record called Reppin' Time. We think this the one. And I was in the streets. Jim had slipped Ballin out. He was playing it. It was getting a good reaction in the streets. So I told Alan, bro, like, do not push no button on Reppin' Time, you know, because I was doing business at Koch too. Because Jim went to Koch and I said, yo, them niggas want more artists. Because like I said, my man Luka Brazi back there, he the one who brought me Rell. I met Rell through Luka Brazi. I met J.R. Ryder through Luka Brazi. I met Uncasa through Luka Brazi. So he like, Cam, nah, they just up there, take them, do what you want. I don't give a fuck. I threw Luka a bag and said bet. So I'm working, that's how I met J.R. Ryder, Rell, and Uncasa. So I was trying to get them deals over there, and then I was getting my cousin Duke the guy the deal over there, so I was doing business at Koch also. So, Alan was about to push the button on Reppin' Time. And I'm like, yo, Alan, trust me, Ballin's the record. I'm telling you, Ballin's the record, man. He like, Cam, I don't know, I like Reppin' Time. You know, Alan's like, I don't know, Cam. I like rapping time, it's a little better than I said trust me,
Worldwide
bro.
Mixtapes TV.